Okay, so let's start the session. So in the previous classes, we have discussed about the list concept and the tuple, right? List and tuples, where the lists are mutable and tuples are immutable. So in today's class, we are going to discuss the next one called as and now it is clear, online students. It is clear now. Done. Fine. So in the last class, we have discussed about the list and tuples. So in the today's class, next data structure we are going to discuss that is called as sets, right? So let us start the sets. Now here, how we are having the list tuple. These both are used for storing the multiple values in a single object, storing the multiple values or multiple items, right? Similarly, set also and dictionary also. We are having set and dictionary. These are also used for the same purpose. All of them are used for storing the at a time multiple values in a single object, right? Now, list. How to assign an empty list? Empty list. If you go with the empty list, we can assign the empty list by using the square bracket like this or by using the list of. But while printing, it is going to print square bracket. Now coming to the tuple, the empty tuple will be assigned either parenthesis or tuple of. While printing, it is going to print empty tuple in this way. Empty tuple will be printed in this way. Next, coming to the set. For set, empty set, there is only one option. This is the only one option. Empty set can be assigned by using the only one option called as set of. While printing also, it will print the empty set as set of only. While printing also, it will print the empty set as set of. Next one is dictionary. Next comes with respect to dictionary. Whereas dictionary, it is having with respect to parenthesis. You can use with respect to curly brackets. Okay, curly brackets or dictoff or dictoff, right? So either you are going to use with respect to curly brackets or in terms of dictoff, right? And while printing, the empty dictionary will be printed in this way. The empty dictionary will be printed in this way, right? So either we are going to use dict in terms of curly brackets or dictoff, and while printing, it is going to print in this way. Set is used the empty set is assigned in this way. While printing the empty set, it is going to print in this way. Is that clear? Now, so let us see. So set, empty set. So empty set, what is this empty set? How we are going to assign the empty set means by using the set of. Okay, set of. Just by using the set of. Okay, set of brackets. Now here I'm going to store set underscore variable is equal to set empty brackets, and I'm printing this variable. So if I print this variable, it is going to print the empty set. It is going to print as empty set in this way. And if I ask what is the type means, it is going to print, it is a set data type, right? And set is a unordered collection of items. Earlier, whatever the tuple or list is there, they're ordered collection of items. They are having in the order. Whatever the order you are going to write, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. If you are writing in this order, it is also going to store in that order only. Whatever the order you are going to assign, it is going to save in that order. Whereas sets will not store in the order. Okay, it is a unordered collection of items, right? Set is a unordered collection of items. Set is defined by the values separated by the comma within the curly brackets. Like, for example, I am going to take the curly brackets like this. In this curly brackets, now how we are going to assign in the list? Square brackets 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. In the tuple, we are going to assign 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for a set, we are going to use curly brackets 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are going to assign the sets by using the curly brackets where the values are separated by the commas. Similar kind of list and tuple, whatever it is, same to same. Now, when you are writing like this, what happens in the backend means it is going to create an object. In that object, it is going to store whatever the order you have written. In the same order, it is going to store, and it is going to assign the L. And when you are writing the tuple, it is going to create an object of tuple 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it is going to save this one as T. Whereas when you are writing this one, it is going to create an object. Inside the object, 1, 2, 3, 4. It may write anywhere. It will, all the values will be present inside the object, but not in the order. The order can be anything. Sir, if the order is not there, then how we can do the indexing? Whereas in the list, we have done the indexing either with respect to positive indexing or negative indexing. Indexing and slicing operations we have done. Slicing, all these things we have done. Now, how we can do the indexing and slicing means no indexing, no slicing. In the sets, no index, no slicing. No, the concept of indexing and slicing is not applicable because the order is not there. If the order is not there, then how we can know the index number, and without the index number, how we can access the elements? So no indexing and no slicing concept in the sets. Sets, what is the purpose of creating the sets means sets are created to store the values. Whatever the values I have given, it will store it in the object, not in the order. It will just store. Okay. So for example, I am writing here A is equal to 10, 20, 10, 30, 20, 40, 5, A. See, these are the values I have written. Now, in the object, now if I print A, it will not print the same order whatever I have written. It will not print the same thing. Whereas if I assign as a list means, it will print as it is whatever the order I have written. But sets will not print that one. See, if you want 25, 40, 8, and 30. Okay, so different order. In your case, when you execute in your Jupyter notebook, it may give in a different order also. You may get a different order also. It is not compulsory for everyone the same order you have to get. Sets are used to store the values only, not in the order. They are designed in that way, right? So, sir, why they have designed like that? For example, they can also be designed in the sequential order, whatever we are writing in the same order. Then what is the difference between set and list? Each one is having their own advantages. As per your requirement, you have to select accordingly. If everything are same means, then what is the use of creating one more, right? So here it is storing the 10, 30, 20, 40, 5, A. All the values will be stored in the object, but not in the sequential order. All the values will be stored. And sets will not accept the duplicates. Sets automatically deletes the duplicates automatically. For example, you are writing like this 10, 4, 20, 20, 30, 30, 35. It will store only 10, 4, 20. So already 20 is there. So 30 and 5. It will store like this. The values will be stored in this way. It might be in a sequential order. It might not be in the sequential order. Sir, for example, I am writing S is equal to, set is equal to 1, 2, 3. I have assigned the set like this. And I am printing the S. Print S. Sir, it is printing the output as 1, 2, 3 only, sir. In my case, it is printing in the order whatever I have written. For this example, it is working, means for all examples, it will not work, right? So it may print in the sequential order. It may not print in the sequential order. May or may not. But sets will not store in the order whatever you have written. It will store in a different order, right? Sets doesn't support the indexing because it is an unordered collection of items. So there is no, here from my perspective, 0, 1. This is the 1. I want to print the 1 means 4 I have to print. According to me, 1 is S of 1 means 4. But according to the Python, it is this one. It is storing in a different one, right? Similarly, that too, here sets doesn't consist of duplicates. For example, 20, 20 is there. This one is then this one. Out of these two, one only will be considered. Which one? Whether this one or this one, anything but one value. It don't whether it might consider this one or this, it might consider this one, but only one value it will consider. So here we are having with respect to duplicates are not allowed in the sets. So here if I ask indexing, sets object is not subscriptable. These sets are not having the subscriptable. Similar kind of int and float and complex and boolean. In that way, sets are not having any kind of indexing. No indexing, no slicing. Okay. Now, a set can be created by using a list means? Yes, you can create. L is equal to list of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2. Now what I am going to do? Set of L. What is meant by set of L? Just it is going to convert like this. The brackets will be changed. When the brackets change, automatically the object also will be converted to 1, 2, 3. Something like this. So now if I ask with respect to set of L, if I ask what is the set of L is 1, 2, 3. Just it is going to store the 1, 2, 3. It will remove the duplicates, right? And sir, for example, there is a list. In a list 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Means I want to remove the duplicates in the list. Then what I have to do? Convert this one to a set. But I want the output also as a list only, not as a set. Then automatically convert this one again to the list. Back to the list. First L will be considered. It will be considered converted to set. Means it is going to have 1, 2, 3, set of 1, 2, 3 like this. It will take 1, 2, 3 and set of 1, 2, 3. And this set of 1, 2, 3 again will be converted to list. Means square bracket of 1, 2, 3. It will give the 1, 2, 3 in this way. Is that clear? So now we justify right here list of. If I take here the list of set of L. So the output is in terms of list of 1, 2, 3. Just you are converting. So from this original data, you are removing the duplicates. For removing the duplicates, just what we have to do is set, convert to set. Right? Now, A, B, C. You are having A, B, C. Set of T. What is meant by set of T? T is tuple of A, B, C. Set of T is now set of A, B, C. It is going to be converted as a set. Is that clear? Similar kind of typecasting. How you are going to convert your list to tuple, tuple to list. Similar way, you can convert the list to set, set to list. Similarly, tuple to set, tuple, set to again tuple, back to tuple. Like this, you can convert. Right? Now, set methods. What are the different set methods are available? Means the first set method is called as add, where it can add the single element at a time. This add method is used to add a single method at a time. Here C is equal to set of. What is meant by set of? Empty set. It is going to create an empty set. I am asking to print the C. By printing the empty set, how it is going to print the empty set? Set of. This it is going to print. This is one of the certification question. The empty set will be printed. Option A, this one, and option B, they will give with respect to this one. everyone will assume this is the answer and they'll tick mark this one because sets values are used like this 1, 2, 3, something like this, right? So they assume that empty set is also this one only, but empty set is only this one. This is not empty set, right? So it is going to print as set of, and I'm adding the 3 for that. C dot add 3. C dot add 3 means in the C, it is going to add the 3 means in the empty set, whatever the empty set is there inside that, it is going to add the 3. Next, C dot add 4 means whatever the C you are having, for that again 4 also will be added. Now what is the C value means? It is going to print the 3, 4. For example, if you ask only this one, okay, you are asking only this, then it is going to add only the 3, right? Now sets are also mutable. Set is mutable. Sets are mutable. Set object is mutable object where adding is possible, remove is possible, both are possible. Replace is not possible because no indexing. Since there is no option of indexing, replace is not possible. You can't replace the values within the set. Replacement is not possible, but you can add, you can remove. Remove also you can do based on the value wise, not based on the index number wise. Only value wise you can remove. If that value is available means it will remove. If the value is not available means it will not remove, right? So in the sets you can add the values. So here there is no question of adding at the end, adding at the center, adding at the starting. There is no question here. There is no order only, right? If you add at the starting also, if you add at the end also, everything is same. So there is no question mark of adding. So if you want to add a single element, if you want to add a single element or a single value, you have to use the add function, set dot add. If you want to add the multiple values at a time, then you have to use the update. Then you have to use the update. See here, S is equal to set of 3, 4. Now S dot update. Whenever you are using the update function, in the update function, you have to take the list of values. Whatever you want to add, you have to take the list of values. So the list of values I'm going to consider 8, 6, 14, ABC, string of ABC. Now, what it is going to do, first 8 will be added, 6 will be added, 14 will be added, ABC will be added. Okay. And now if you print, it is going to print the 3, 4, 6, 8, 14 and ABC. Is that clear? So whenever you want to add a single element, you have to use the add function. Whenever you want to add the multiple elements, you have to use the update one. Is that clear? Next, copy, set dot copy. Set dot copy is also similar kind of list dot copy. It is going to create a Xerox copy. Whatever the modifications you have done in the original one, it is not going to impact on the duplicated one because both are different. So here, let us take an example. C is equal to list of 3, 4, set of 3, 4, 5. Now D is equal to C dot copy. What is meant by C dot copy? It is going to copy the C values. Again, 3, 4, 5. Means two different objects are created. 3, 4, 5 and 3, 4, 5. Two different objects are created because you are asking dot copy. Whenever you are asking dot copy, automatically it will create the one more copy, that is which is nothing but Xerox copy. D dot add of 6 means in the D you are adding the 6. It may add at the end, it may add at the top, anywhere it will add. In the object it will add the 6. So once 6 is added, now what is the print D? Print D means 3, 4, 5, 6. What is print C? 3, 4, 5. Is that clear? Whatever you are doing in the new one object, it is not going to impact on the other object, right? Next one is called as set dot discard. Set dot discard. Discard means it is going to remove the values. Here I am going to take S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 and I am going to print the S. S is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is printing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. S dot discard of 4. Discard of 4 means 4 value remove from the S. it is going to remove the S value from the 4. And S dot discard of 7. What is discard of 7 means? If 7 value is available, remove that one. If it is not available, don't do anything. If it is available means remove. If it is not available means don't do anything. Simple. Since 7 is not available, it is not removing. If the 7 is available means it will remove the 7. Right? So discard. Discard means it removes the particular value if it is available. If it is available. This word is important. If it is available, it is going to remove. Right? Sir, why it is important? Because there is one more option called as set dot remove. Set dot discard, set dot remove, both of them will remove only. But what is the difference of both of them is, if that particular value is not available. For example, if I'm asking what is the S value. If I'm asking what is the S value, S value is 1, 2, 3, 5. S dot remove of 7. And if I ask print S, it is going to throw the error that 7 is not available. So here it removes the particular value if it is available, else print error. If it is not available, it will print the error. Otherwise, it will not print the error. So what is the difference between both of them? Set dot discard versus set dot remove. Let us take the example like this. In the notes, you can write like this. Set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. S dot remove of 7 and S of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. S dot discard of 7. What is the difference between these two? Miss, in this case, it is going to throw the error. Error that 7 is not available. It will throw the error. But whereas here, it will not throw the error. It will not throw any error. Now, what is the use of this one? Okay, S dot remove of 7 is there, S dot discard of 7 is there. What is the use? And where we have to use remove and where we have to use the discard? For example, let us take like this. Now, admin, outside one admin is there, right? In the offline. Now, the admin, what the admin is says that, sir, in our class, there is a student called as Mahesh, and please send him outside, sir. He told me like this. While entering into the classroom, he has told, sir, in your class, one Mahesh, student name is Mahesh, please send him out. He has told me like this. Now, what I'm going to do, the admin has told me at the starting, before entering to the class. Now, in the class, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask, is there any student with Mahesh? Is there any student of Mahesh? I will ask like this. If Mahesh is there, if Mahesh is available in the class, then what I'm going to say to the Mahesh is, please go and meet the admin. If Mahesh is not available, what I'm going to do? If Mahesh is not available, now question is, Mahesh is not there. There is no student of Mahesh. He is absent today. What I am going to do? Simply, I am going to ignore that one and I am going to continue my work. This is one option. Second option, again, I will go back to the admin and I will say this, sir, today Mahesh is absent, sir. He is not there. I am going to intimate her. I am not going to intimate her. That is the question. If I want to intimate miss, I have to go outside and I have to intimate that to the admin that Mahesh is absent today and he is not available in the class. That is called as this one. It will intimate us. It will intimate thus it is not available. This one will not intimate. It will do its work. If it is not available, it will continue with its work. If it is available means it will remove. One is intimating and one is not intimating. Is that clear? Next, S dot clear. What is meant by S dot clear? Like list dot clear only. Clear means all the values will be cleared off. All the values are cleared off means what is the one? It is going to have the empty. So S is equal to 1, 5, 2, 3, 6. S dot clear. S dot clear means all the values will be cleared. Now, if I ask print S, what is the print S? Empty set. How the empty set will be printed? Set off. It is going to print like that. That is the answer. Right? Now, S is equal to 1, 5, 2, 3, 6. The same example above and below. Del S. What is the difference of S dot clear versus del S? It is going to delete the entire object. So here, in the case 1, that is this one, 1, 2, 5, 3, 6. And this is yes. This is the first line of the code meaning. Second line of code meaning is when I'm writing s dot clear, it is going to remove the values. Empty set will be there. Third line meaning is print set means print s means empty value. So empty set will be printed. Right? Now coming to this code, first line of code is 1, 5, 2, 3, 6. Del yes means it is going to delete the entire object. Object only will not be available. Yes, yes, complete yes will be removed. Now if I ask in the third line print yes means it is going to throw the error called as name error, that yes is not available. Yes letter you have already deleted. With the yes, whatever the object is there, you have deleted the object and you have deleted the values. So there is no object with yes. So it is going to throw the error called as name error. Next, we are having with respect to set operations. In the school, we have seen the sets, set A, set B, A union B, A intersection B, something like this, right? The same to same. For the same purpose, for mathematical operations only, they have created these sets. For doing the mathematical operations only, they have created the sets. The main advantage of creating the sets is, the top priority of selecting the sets is, sets are used to perform the mathematical set operations like union, intersection, like this. For this purpose only, the sets are designed. Right? That is the main purpose of the sets. What are the different operations we can do in the sets? Miss, set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set B is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is B and this is A. One is B and one is A. Now, first one, set A union set B. Set A union set B means completely all the elements. What is meant by union means all the elements of set A and set B. All the values of set A and set B. All the values of set A and set B. So what are the values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of which duplicates are not allowed. So duplicates are not allowed means 3, 4, 5 will be deleted automatically. So what is the balance left out is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you ask A union B also answer is same, and B union A also answer is same, because all the elements of both of them in this case, right? So A union B and B union A both are same, right? Next, intersection. Intersection means which is common. It is going to print the common values. It is going to print the common values of set A and set B. It is going to print the common values of set A and set B. Where set A dot intersection set B means common values. What is the common values are there in the both of them? 3, 4, 5. That is the common values. So A intersection B or B intersection A both are same. A union B and B union A is equal. A intersection B and B intersection A both are equal. In the both the cases, common only. So A union B, if you ask also, A and B values. B union A means B and A values. Answer is same. Similarly, A intersection B means common values of A and B. B intersection A means common values of B and A. Answer is same. Right? Next one we are having is difference. Difference means set A minus set B means first you have to write the set A values. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From set A, you have to remove the set B related values. What are the common values of set B is there? Those values you have to remove. What are they? 3, 4, 5. This one you have to remove. From set A, you have to remove the set B values. Set A, from set A, you have to remove the set B related values. Nothing but A minus A intersection B. That is the meaning of this. A minus A intersection B. In the A, you have to remove the A intersection B values. Similarly, set Set A minus set B is equal to A minus A intersection B. Set B minus set A. What is the meaning of set B minus set A then? B minus A intersection B. From the B, you have to remove the common values. Now within the B, what are the common values? 3, 4, 5. Then if from the B, if you remove the 3, 4, 5, what is left out? 6 and 7. This is the answer. Right? Set A minus set B is not equal to set B minus set A. Both are not equal. This is one of the important question in the certification. These are the basic questions. In the certifications, they'll focus only on the basic parts. Everyone will think that this type of easy questions they'll not ask. They'll ask big code only. They'll ask us to write a big lengthy code or 10 lines or 20 lines of code. Nothing. In the certifications, they'll give very simple questions and options A, B, C, D. Okay. Next one is called as symmetric difference. Next operation is called as symmetric difference. The fifth operation is called as symmetric difference. What is meant by symmetric difference means A union B minus A intersection B. A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minus intersection B is 3, 4, 5. So from this, if you remove 3, 4, 5, what are the balance left out? 1, 2, 6, 7. That is called as symmetrical difference. Symmetrical difference means A union B minus A intersection B is called as symmetrical difference. Right? Next, C is equal to 3, 4, 5. C is equal to 3, 4, 5. Is that clear till now? Symmetrical difference. If you ask A symmetrical difference B, B symmetrical difference A also, both are same. There will be no difference. If you ask B symmetrical difference of A also, B union A minus B intersection A, answer will remain same. Answer is not going to change. Okay. Now, next one is C is equal to 3, 4, 5. This is 3, 4, 5. This is C. D is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. Means everything of C is there along with the 6 also is there in the D. Now, I am asking the question, is C is subset of D? Means C is the part of the D? C is the part of the D? Yes, answer is true. Whenever there is a word called as is word, I also told you in the strings, is upper, is lower. Whenever there is an option called as is, the output will be output as either true or false. Whenever there is a word of is means either true or false will be the output. So now C is subset of D. C is subset of D means entire C is available inside the D. Is a part of D. Yes, answer is yes means true. Similarly, D is subset of C means every value of D is available inside the C. No, so it is false. Then what is D is called as? D is called as superset. C is called as subset. D is called as superset. Is D is superset of C? Yes, that is true. Got the point? Which is inside, that inside one is called as subset. For example, let us take like this. A, this is A. Inside that B is there, C is there, D is there, and along with that E, something you are having like this. Okay. Now this is the diagram. Now, for example, if you want the values, let us take the values like this is B, this is C, and this is D. So this is 1, here 1, 2, here 3, 4, here 5, 6, and additionally 7, 8, 9 is common, 10 and 11. E is consisting of 9, 10, 11. A consists of 1 to 9. E consists of only 9, 10, 11. A consists of 1 to 9. A is having 1 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to 9, everything are there. A is having complete up to 9. Whereas E is having only from 9, 10, 11. And B is having of 1 and 2. D is having 3 and 4. C is having 5 and 6. For this data, this is the diagram. Now in this diagram, whatever the B is there, B is the part of A. So B is part of A means B is part of A. In the A, it is also one of the part. A is having all the B values are available in the A. B is the part of A means B is called as subset. B is subset of A. Again, C values, whatever the C values are there, C values, every value is there in the A. So automatically C is also a subset of A. D is also a subset of A. But E is not subset of A. Only one value is there. Every value should be there. If every value is there only, then it is called as subset. If only one value is there means, then it is called as intersection only, not subset. So E is not subset of A. One value is there means it is not called as subset. All the values should be there. Then only it is called as subset. Now what A is called as? A is called as superset. It is called as superset of B, D and C. For B, D, C, it is the superset. Is that clear? That is the sets. So in the sets we are having with respect to what are the set methods? Add, insert. These two of them, sorry, not insert, update. These two of them are used to add the values. One is used to add the single value. One is used to add the multiple values. For removing, we are having either remove or discard. These two are used for removing the value. To remove a value, these two of them. Whereas replace, no, it is not possible because no indexing. Since add and remove, at least one modification if you do also, it is called as mutable object. It is not compulsory, three of them should be there. At least one modification if you do also, it is called as mutable object. Modified in the original or not? Can you able to modify the original object or not? That is the only question. If you are able to modify the original, the values within the original, whatever the within the object, then automatically it is called as mutable, right? And similarly, we are having the dot copy. Okay, dot copy is used to create the copy of that, right? So these are the various methods which we are having. Similarly, clear. Dot copy, dot clear, dot discard, dot remove, dot update, and dot add. Right? So these are the set methods. And along with that, set operations, we are having A union B, A intersection B, A minus B, B minus A, symmetric difference, that is A union B minus A intersection B. And next one is subset and superset. These are called as operations. These are called as operations. You are doing the operations, not methods, because we are not using any dot and function. We are not using any kind of method. We are not using any kind of method, right? So it is not called as any, they are not called as methods because we are not using any kind of dot and function name. So just they are called as operations, whereas these are called as methods. Is that clear? Now, next we are having the next one is called as dictionary. Now, empty dictionary we can assign like this, curly brackets or dict off. These are the two options. Either this one or this one. While assigning, these two are used for assigning the empty dictionary. These both of them are used to assign the empty dictionary. While printing the empty dictionary, if you want to print the empty dictionary, you can print in this way. It is going to print in this way. Empty dictionary will be printed in this way. Right? Empty dictionary will be printed in this way. While assigning, you are having two options. Now, sir, in the dictionary, the values, if you want to insert the values, now if you want to store the values, for example, 1, 2, 3 is there. Sir, in the sets, we are going to store like this. Then in the dictionary also, 1, 2, 3 means whether it is a dictionary or set, how we can identify. Dictionary, we are not going to store in this way. The values are not getting stored in this way. Only in the sets, we are going to use each value separated by comma. But in the dictionary, we are not going to store the values only in this way. The values are stored in the dictionary in a different format, completely different format. Okay. So Here again, dictionaries is also an unordered collection. Here order is not important. For the dictionaries also, order is not important. It is also unordered. Completely it is unordered. Right? Similar kind of set. And empty dictionary. D is equal to empty. And if you print D, it is printing the empty dictionary in this way. And if you ask the type of D, it is showing as dict. So if you want to convert in the future to anything dictionary means, you have to use dictionary like this. Dict of, set of, tuple of, list of. Right? So empty dictionary you can use like this also. This one and this one. Both of them set. So in the above case and in the below case, first line of code only I have changed, but remaining two lines of code as it is I have kept it. But while printing the empty dictionary, it is printing only this way. It is not going to print dict of. Is that clear? Next, in the Python, the dictionaries are defined within the curly braces, where each item is being as a key value. The values are stored as a key value. Key value. Now, what is meant by this? So, in a dictionary, if you want to store any value, it is going to have as a key value. Key, colon, value. You have to store in this way. Again, key, dot, value, colon, value. Key, colon, value. Key, colon, value. You have to store in this way. Every time you have to store in this way. Key, colon, value, key, colon, value, key, colon, value. Okay? Every time you have to use all the items. Every item in the dictionary will be stored using a key, colon, value. Now, what is meant by key, colon, value? For example, D is equal to, example, one of them. I'm writing the key name. The key name can be fundamental data type. You can use any fundamental data type. Generally, the keys will be either int or string. Generally, the keys will be either int or string, any one. So, for example, I'm going to use key name as SRK. This is the key. Value can be anything. There is no restriction on the value. Key is having a restriction that you have to use the fundamental data type, whereas value you can use anything as per your choice. For example, I'm choosing the value as 280 something. Okay. Now what happens? It is going to create an object. Okay. It is going to create an object. Inside the object, it is going to store the 280 and this as key name. Whatever the key name is there, that will be the index. So here the values we are going to extract based on the key name, not based on the index number. Got the point? For example, one more. D is equal to A 140, B 240, C 340. Something you have created like this. Now it is going to create an object. In the object value, values will be stored. Values will be stored. Keys will not be stored. Values will be stored. For that value, it is going to assign the name A. And 240 B, 340 C. It is going to create like this. Right? Now, here, if you want to access the value of 140, generally in the list, if you access, if you store the values, how we are going to access means, we are going to write list of index for square brackets. Inside that, we are going to write the index number. But here we should not use this syntax. This syntax is dictionary name. You have to use the dictionary name. Square brackets is common. Instead of writing index number, you have to write the key name. Whatever the key name you have used, you have to write the key. Here you have to write the key. Then output will be the value. This is the syntax. So if you want 140, if I want 140, then what is the thing I have to write? D. Dictionary name is D. D of what is the key name? A. String of A. You have to write string of A like this. Then automatically it will print the output. The output will be 140 will be the output. Got the point? So in this way, we are going to access the index using the index values. So here indexing is not with respect to numbers. The indexing is not created based on the numbers. Yes, we'll see one by one. So here D is equal to 1 colon 456. First example, 1 colon. 1 is key name. Key is 1. Now what it is going to do? It is going to create an object. Inside that 456 is the value. It is going to keep the key name as 1. Okay. Now if I ask D of 1, D of square bracket 1, it is going to check the whether any key name of 1 is available or not. It is not working as an index number. It is checking as a key name. If the key name is available, it is going to print. For example, that key name is not available. 0. Is the 0 key name is available in the D? No. It is going to throw the error called as key error. With that key, there is no value. Key error. There is no key of 0. Key error. Key error means with that name, there is no key. Here, whatever the number you are writing, the number is not the index number. It is the name. Not the number. It is the name. Right? Is that clear? This is example number 1. Example number 2. D is equal to 1 colon 456. 10.4 list of 3915. Key 3 tuple of 94 823. Key 4 set of item 1, item 2, item 3. Now what it is going to do? It is going to create an object. In the object, first it is going to take the 456 and name it as 1. Not in the sequential order. It is an unordered, right? Where in the next one, it will be here. Maybe it may be here. Anywhere, somewhere it is going to store. It is going to create the 3, 9, 15 with the name as 10.4. Next, it is going to create with respect to 94, 8, 23 with the key name of key 3. Name is key 3, string of key 3. Next, it is going to create a set. Item 1, item 2, item 3. And name it as key 4. It is going to name it as key 4. And finally, it will give the variable as D. Like this, it is going to create. Now, if you print the D, now it is going to print the all the 4 items. Set of key and value is called as item. This is called as item. This is called as item. A combination of key and value is called as item. Okay, a combination of key along with the value. Sir, can I have a item? Can I have a key with empty? Yes, empty list is possible. Empty tuple is possible. Empty set is possible. So you have to write the key. You take the key with empty list. That is possible. Sir, without writing another one, second one I am not going to write, sir. Only key I will write, sir. The word of key. I will not keep the next one. Miss, it is going to throw the error. You have to write the key followed by value also you have to assign some value. If you don't want to write inside anything, miss, take the empty list or empty tuple or empty set. Empties are possible, right? But at least one you have to write. Only key you can't take. Key along with the value. Key, value, key, value. Is that clear? Next. Now here, if I ask D of 1, what is D of 1? 456. Here it is not working as the index number. This is not the index number. Sir, how the Python knows whether it is an index number or key name is? First you are writing D na. First it will check the D value. First it will extract the D value. Since the D is the list dictionary, automatically 1 will be the key. If the D is equal to list, automatically 1 will be the index number. First it will see the D. What is D? After that it will go to this one. Right? So D of 1 is 456. Now D of 10.4. What is D of 10.4? List of 3, 9, 15. Now next next you want with respect to key 3. Key 3. Couple of, right? Is that clear? Similarly, you are asking for the key 4. Automatically, it is going to print the item 1, item 2, and item 3. So here you have to write the names. For example, if you write with respect to 2, index number 2, from your perspective, it is an index number. This is 0, 1, 2. But from this perspective, since D is a dictionary, index numbers are not possible in the dictionary. So it is going to throw that key error. 2 is not available. Any key of 2 is not there. No index numbers are there in the dictionaries. No indexing, no slicing. Once again, no index numbers. Index numbers only not there means from where you get the slicing operation. So slicing is also not possible. Is that clear? Now, sir, then how to extract the value space? Using the key name, you can extract. Okay, sir, you are saying that how to extract the values by using the key name. Similarly, in the sets, set also 1, 4, 5, 9, 16. S is equal to 1, 4, 5, 9, 16. Like this I am having. I want to extract 9. How I have to extract 9? Then I want to extract 9 in the set. How? Convert this one to list, then extract. List of S means it will be converted to list, right? 1, 4, 5, 9, 16. Now you want 9 means extract with respect to 0, 1, 2, 3. Write the 3. Automatically output will be. So list of S of 3, if you ask means automatically it will be the 9. Right? List of S. First you have to convert to list, then you can extract. Now here in the dictionaries, how to extract the data means you no need to convert to list or no need to convert to tuple, because you can't convert also. Dictionaries cannot be converted to list. If you ask a list of D, if you ask the list of D, it is going to say that whatever the key names are the key names only getting, values you are not able to get. If you ask tuple of D, only key names, again tuple. If you ask set of D and only key names, values will not be there. So key value, everything should be stored means it can't store that one. Right? Now, nested dictionary. Next one is called as nested dictionary. What is meant by nested dictionary? Within a dictionary, one more dictionary. If the value is dictionary, then it is called as. Now, what it is going to do? It is going to have the car 1, 1989. So it is going to create 1989. 1989 is the value for that. Car 1 is the name. Key name is car 1. 123 is the value for that. Car 2 is the name. Next, dictionary. Again, dictionary. Value of 1:3. That is dictionary of this one. That is colon 3. Car 3. This is a car 3. Now, you are having car 1, car 2 and car 3 for the main dictionary of car type. Okay. Now, if you print the car type, it is going to print the 3 items. Now, within this, if you want to extract only the keys, only the keys means dot keys. What are the keys of this one? What are the various keys? Car 1, car 2, car 3. These are the keys. If you want only the values, dot values, you have to use dot values. Dot values will extract only the values. What are the values? 1989, 123 and dictionary of 1 and 3. So these are the 3 values. So you can get the keys separately, values separately. A combination of key and value is called as items. So now if I'm asking items, it is going to print the first item car 1 with 1989, car 2 with 123, car 3 with dictionary of 1 and 3. It is going to print like this. So dot value keys gives you the keys, dot values gives you the values, dot items gives you the key and value, key value. Now, if you ask what is the length of this one means, how many items are there overall? 3 items. Total 3 items are there. So it is going to print the length as 3. Now, within the car type, what is the car 3? What is the output of car 3? Dictionary of 1, 3. So the same thing will be printed. Now, within this, again, you want the 3. Then what do you have to use? Again, square bracket of 1. What is the key name? 1. Now, what is the output? 3. Simple. Already we know, right? From here to here, this is the output. Dictionary of 1:3. For this dictionary, 1 you are going to apply. Means for this dictionary only 1 as the key it is going to apply. Output is 3. Is that clear? How we have worked on the nested list, how we have worked on the nested tuple, same to same. Instead of writing index number, we are writing the key name. That's it. Only the difference is key. You should not use the index number. Right? Now, car type is equal to car3 colon 1023. Now, I'm asking car type of car3. What is car type of car3 up to here? List of 123. List of 123. From here to here, it is answer is list of 123. For that, I'm adding the 1. What is the answer? 20. Because 1 is considered as the index name, index number. So in the index number of 1, 20 is available. Is that clear? Now, marks is equal to history 45, geography 54, Hindi 56. Okay, history 45, geography 54, Hindi 56. Now, what is the length of marks? Total number of items. What is the total number of items? 3 items. So these are the 3 items. What are the items? Item names? History 45, geography 54, Hindi 56. Key value. Items means key value. It is going to give the key and value at a time. Now I want only the keys. Separately, only the keys means marks.keys. Now keys, what are the keys? History, geography, and Hindi. Only values. What are the values? 45, 54, 56. Is that clear? Now, marks of history. What is marks of 45? Simply, it is going to give the 45. Now, dictionaries are also mutable. You can add, you can remove, you can replace. 3 of them you can do. Even you can replace also. Again, once again, dictionaries are also mutable. The only immutable one is in the data structures tuple. Within the data structures, that is 4 out of 4 list, tuple, set, and dictionaries. Out of these 4, only the tuple is immutable. Remaining 3 of them are mutables only. So how you can add a new value means this is one of the most important. Most. Dictionaries is one of the most important. Right? One of the most important in terms of list and dictionaries. These both tuples, sets, these are not that much of important in real life. In real life, these both are not that much of important, but they are also important only. But when compared to this one, they are not that much. Whereas this one is highly important. Means your NumPy, whatever the NumPy library is there, for data science, we are going to work on the NumPy pandas. These are the major 2 libraries. Major libraries. Whereas if you know only pandas also, you will get the job. This is that much of powerful library. Data manipulation library. This is the data manipulation library. Right? So entire data analytics, whoever are working the data analyst job using the Python, anyone works any data analyst using Python means they have to work only using the pandas. They have to work in their real life completely pandas only. So that is such an important library. Right? But pandas was designed based on the NumPy. How NumPy was designed means if you know the list, and for loop, these both if you know means NumPy is dead easy. Pandas, list, for loop means nothing but NumPy along with the dictionary. You have to add the dictionary. If you know these 3, pandas is easy. If you know these 2, NumPy is easy. This library is completely designed based on this one only. If you want, you can write now in the notes. When I'm explaining also, you'll observe that one. Right? While I'm explaining the NumPy or in terms of pandas, you'll clearly observe that one. Whoever are very good at dictionary, they'll feel the pandas as dead easy. Whoever feels that list, they'll feel the NumPy as easy. Tuples and sets, they'll be not having that much of importance. Okay. Only from certification point of view, we have to prepare, but in the data science career, they may not have that much of importance. Tuples and sets. Right? Now, coming back to the question. So in the dictionaries are created using the curly braces, and multiple items are stored by using the commas, and each item is key value. Each item is a key value. key value, key value. Every item is a key value. Whereas earlier in the list, every item is a value only, directly value only. There is no key for that. Only value, value, value. Value 1, value 2, value 3, value 4. Like this, we are having the multiple values. But here, key along with the value, key value, key value. Right? Now, coming to the dictionary, how to add a item in a dictionary means, so here if you see the marks, let me print the marks variable. In the marks, I am having history, geography, and Hindi. These are the three things are there. Now, how to add a new one means, just you have to write the dictionary, and along with that, you have to write the whatever the new key name and value. Right side value and left side this. This is the syntax. Dictionary name along with the new key, whatever the new key, and right side new value. You have to write the new value, whatever the value you want. Whether it is a string value, whether it is a list value, tuple value, whatever the value. Value can be anything. Keys should be either int or string, generally. Generally, it will be either string or int. Right? So here, what it is going to do, already marks you are having with respect to called as for history. For history, 45 marks. And for geography, you are having 54. And for Hindi, you are having 56. This is marks. Now you are going to add the dictionary name called as marks within that English. So it is going to check whether any key name of English is available. No. Since it is not available, it is going to create the English. If it is already available, assume it is already available, it will replace. It is already available means it will replace with the new value. If it is not available means it will create that new key name. English will be created inside that 47. It will keep the 47 like this. Right? Now, if I ask marks means 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 items will be there. In this way, we can add a single item, single key along with the single value at a time. For example, you want to add a marks of max. Marks of max. List of 4, 5, 6. List of 4, 5, 6. You can add. So what it is going to do? It is going to create the max. Within the max 4, 5, 6. It is going to create. Value can be anything. Value should not be the single value only. Value can be anything. But one value. Because here you are assigning one only, right? Left side one key, for that one value only. Right? Is that clear? Now, next. We are having next how to add the multiple values. Already this is the marks. So inside this, you want to add the multiple values at a time. How to add the multiple values means you have to take a dictionary of marks.update. You have to use marks.update. Update is the method name. And within that, chemistry. So it is going to create a new key name called as chemistry and value as 89. Physics, it is going to create a new one called as physics and which is 98. It is going to create like this, and if you print marks, total 6 items are there. Now how to replace? Marks of Hindi is equal to 56. I already told you, right? Already here in the original data 56 is available. Now if you write 64, what happens? First marks of Hindi. Actually it has to create a Hindi like this, but Hindi is already available, right? Since Hindi is available, it is going to replace that Hindi value with 64. It is going to replace that one. If it is already available means it is going to replace. If it is not available means it is going to create the key name. Syntax is same. Syntax is same. Is that clear? Next, replace the key. You want to replace the key. For example, now how to replace the value we have seen. Now I want to replace the key name. What are the keys there? Instead of Hindi, I want to write here max. Then what is the syntax means? Marks.pop of Hindi. Max.pop of Hindi means it is going to pop the Hindi. This will be popped. And this value will be replaced with max. It is going to do in this way. Okay. So you have to use marks.pop of Hindi and that Hindi portion will be filled with max. That is the syntax. If you pop with history is already available, right? For example, let us take like this. Max of, let us take in the another one. Already it is completed, right? Now your question is marks of whatever the new one. Let us take something like sans. Okay, is equal to marks dot pop of max. You want with max or some kind of history. Let us take history, whatever you ask. Now what happens? It is going to pop the history. Miss history will be popped. Miss it is going to do the entire history will be popped. And Sanskrit, it is going to create the Sanskrit for that. And the same value, whatever the value is there, that value will be used. Now your question in terms of one more time. Now I'm using the marks of here. I'm going to write the geography, not geography, English. I'm going to create the English while popping what I'm going to pop marks dot pop of Sanskrit. So Sanskrit, whatever the sans is there, that sans I'm going to pop and I'm going to use the English, but already English is available. Already English is available. Now, if you ask your marks, let us open the marks. Now, what is the latest one was marks is already in the marks, English is available, sans also available. Now I'm going to do the right side. Sans means it is going to pop the sans. That is okay. Now English, but already English word is available, right? Now what happens if I execute this one? So if I execute this and if I ask the marks, now if you see the marks, what happens? It is going to pop the Sanskrit. Sanskrit is popped and the Sanskrit word was replaced with English. Value of this one. Now what happened to the previous one? Previous one was deleted. Got the point? The previous one of English was deleted. This was deleted and this was replaced with English. Right? Since you have given the same thing. Now how to delete in terms of the value and along with the key. The entire thing I want to delete means del of marks of English. Marks of English means English one will be removed. So English is removed means key is removed along with the value also removed. Now if you ask only marks means it is going to have the remaining 4. Is that clear, guys? So how to replace the value, how to replace the key, and how to remove the key and value within the dictionary. So in this way we can add a single value. We can add the multiple values. Add the single and add the multiple. But when you are adding, you have to give the key and value. Don't forget that one. Key and value you have to give. Otherwise, it will not add. For example, here marks is there. I want to add the marks with respect to marks dot update. I'm using the update. And update of dictionary. In the dictionary, what I'm going to update is like chemistry. Already chemistry is there, right? Physics, chemistry, maths, social. Okay, social. Okay, something I'm writing social and science. It is going to throw the error because social key is you have written, but where is the value? Because marks is a, what is marks? Marks is a dictionary. If the marks is set means it will accept this one. The same function will be accepted if the marks is set. Because in the set, how to update the multiple values? Just by using the update only, right? There it is going to accept. But here it is not going to accept because the marks is a dictionary data type. Since it is a dictionary data type, it is not going to accept this one. You have to provide the key and along with the value also. Is that clear? Now, the last one we are having is called as range. Range means it is going to give the sequence of numbers. It generates the sequence of numbers, no alphabets. Only numbers. Only numbers. Range means it generates the sequence of numbers. It generates the sequence of numbers. Range means generate the sequence of numbers. If you ask range of 10, If you give the range of 10, the meaning is 0 to 9. The meaning is 0 to 9. Similar kind of in the slicing operation, the last number is not included. Okay, the last number is not included. If you write range of 0 to 10, what is the meaning of this one is 0 to 9 only. If you write 0 also, no problem. If you don't write 0 also, automatically the first value will be considered as 0. Generally, actually, we have to write range of first one, second one, and third one. 3 values we have to write. 3 values we have to fill. One is start, one is end, and one is step. Whether it is a positive or negative. 3 values we have to write generally. If you write only one value, automatically default, it is going to consider the start as 0 and step as +1. When you write only single number, default is 0, starting is 0, step is 1. When you write two numbers, that is first number and second number, if you write two numbers, automatically it will take the default value of third one as step. Step is equal to +1. Sir, my intention is not step is equal to 1, sir. This is step is 10. This is the last number. I have forgot the first number. Python will not take like that. Whenever you have given in the range 2 values, automatically first one is the start, second one is end. When you have given only one value, it is only end. If you give 2 values, means end and start and end. If you give 3 values only, the first one is start, second one is end, third one is step. If you write one value, means default is it is considered as the end value only. When it is considering that one as the end value, automatically the starting value will be as the 0. Is that clear? Now, let me write like this. Range of 10. What is the meaning of range of 10? Means only one. I have written only one, that is end. That two end number should not be included. Similar kind of slicing. In the slicing, how it is going to work? Same to same. 10 means what is the meaning of this? 0 to 9. Range of 1 to 20. What is the meaning of this? 1 to 19. Starting number is 1 and ending value is 19. If I write range of 1 to 20 with an increment of 4, what is the answer? 1 plus 4. 5, 9, 13, 17. It is going to take like this, these values. It is going to consider these values. Is that clear? Now, range of 1 to 20 minus 4. Not possible. From starting to ending, positive direction is possible. Negative direction is not possible. Whereas 20, 1 to minus 4. Yes. 20, 16, 12, 8, 4. It is possible. Minus 4, minus 4, minus 4 till 1 it will go. 1 is not included. Got the point? So let us see this one. So range of 10 means the meaning is 0 to 9. So if you want to see the values, you have to write the list of range of 10. List of range of 0 to 10. Then automatically it will give the list as the output. If you ask only range of 10 means it will take the range of 0 to 10. It will print like that. In the back end, it will take the 0 to 9. If you want to see the values means you have to use list or tuple or set something. Tuple of range of 10. What is meant by tuple of range of 10? Range of 10. What is meaning of range of 10? 0 to 9. Tuple means tuple of 0 to 9. It is going to print tuple of 0 to 9. Set of range of 0 to 10. What is meaning of 0 to 10? Again 0 to 9. This time set. It is going to take the set. Now, A is equal to list of range of 8 to 11. What is meant by 8 to 11? 8, 9, 10. That to list. List of 8, 9, 10. A of A means list of 8, 9, 10. A of 0. What is A of 0? 8. Common. That is normal. Once it is stored in the list, now you can do the list operations. Whatever the list related stuff is there, you can apply. List of range of 1 to 50 with 2. 1, 3, 5, 7, like that up to what is the maximum number? 49. Up to 49. It is going to take list of 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, sorry, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Because step of 2, right? If you don't do the step of 2, step of 1 means all the values 1 to 49. It is going to take up to 1 to 49. Step of 2 means it is going to add every 2 values. If you write step of 4, what is step of 4? 1, 5, 9, 13, like that up to 49. If you go with step of 10, 1, 11, 21, 31, 41. That's it. Next, list of range of 50, comma 0 with a plus 1. 50 to 0 plus 1. 50, 51, 52, like that. When you will get the 0? Never you will get. So it is going to give the empty list. Empty. It is going to print the empty. It is not possible. In the kind of slicing operation, if it is not possible, it is going to give the empty. Same to same. Right? So here with the increment, decrement is possible? Yes. So 50 to 0. 0 should not be included. Means up to what? Up to 1. It is going to take up to 1. 50 to 1. 0 should not be included. The last one should not be included. Same logic, whatever you have applied for the slicing operation, same to same logic will be applied here. The last one should not be included. That is called as range, where range function is used to generate the numbers. Only for the numbers, not for the alphabets. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Now, some of the students are having the doubts. So what you have, what is the first doubt means? So they want to create a Jupyter notebook, and every time they are opening with respect to Jupyter notebook and it is redirecting to some other page. What you have to do is just in your laptop, though you have installed the Jupyter notebook in the C drive also, create in a D drive, Don't keep in the C drive. So C drive, if tomorrow if there is a problem means you have to format the C drive means all the useful information you lost. So keep everything in the D drive or E drive or whatever it is. For example, I'm opening the F drive. In this F drive, I'm going to create one folder called as classes. The name called as classes. Okay. So here I'm going to save whatever the Jupyter notebooks I have practiced. I will save all my files here only, in this only. Okay. Now for this one, what I'm going to do is first, I'm closing everything. Whatever I'm having, everything I'm closing. So you have created one folder called as where? In the F drive, within the F drive, classes. So this is the one. Or now I'm going to keep some kind of name it as Naresh IT classes or data science classes, DS class. Okay, some name I have kept as DS class. Now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to click on the Jupyter notebook. In the search button, I will type the Jupyter notebook. And once I get this one, I'm going to right click. Once I right click, I'll click on the open file location. Click on the open file location. Once you open the file location, basically it is installed in your C drive. So just this is your file location. Now this file location, right click on that and click on the properties. And after opening the click on the properties, there is a shortcut. On the top, there is a shortcut. Here there is a target. There is a word called as target. In the target, come to the last. Script.py. After that, there is a inverted commas, open and close. There, by default, in your system, it will have like this. C, users. Within the users, your system name. Whatever your system name you have kept, your laptop name or your system name. In my case, my name is admin. My laptop name is called as admin. So in my case, it will have like this. What you have to do is, you have to erase this one. Whatever this one is there, just erase. So here, just in these empty brackets, whatever inverted commas is there, erase that one. And which folder you want, your default working directory, select that one. For example, this is the one. So here, just copy this one, FDS class. Just copy and paste it here. FDS class. And after pasting here, just click on the apply and click on the OK. Done. Is it clear? Step by step. What you have to do? First, you have to open the Jupyter and you have to open the file location. And once it will rewrite to the file location, and this file location, again, you have to click on the properties and you have to click on the shortcut, and there within the inverted brackets, inverted commas should be there. Inverted commas should be there. Otherwise, it will throw the error. You will not even open the Jupyter notebook also. Okay, inverted commas should be there. And once it is there, then inside that, whatever the folder you want, you create that folder and you keep like this. Once it is done, now whatever your Jupyter notebook is there, this one, right click once again, right click and send to desktop, create shortcut. On the desktop, it will create the shortcut. Now you are having on the desktop Jupyter notebook directly. Just double click on this. Just double click on that. Now, once you double click on that, it will redirect to your location. In your location in the D classes, what is there? In your D classes, DS class, what is there? Empty. So that is the reason it is showing here also empty. Now, what you have to do here, just click on the new file. And today's class, what is the today's class? Class is sets and dictionaries. So keep the heading as sets and dictionaries. Set and dictionary. Set and dictionary. And start practicing here. So write as S is equal to set of 1, 2, 3. Okay, and print yes, something. Now, once your work is completed, just click on the save. Now, if you close this one, now where this file will be located, you know, automatically in your folder, in the F folder, whatever the F drive, DS classes, here only the file will be there. And in the future also, once you have closed your Jupyter notebook and everything, once your practice was done and you have closed everything, okay, and everything was completed, and just you have closed this one also, your kernel also stopped, everything was done. Now, once again, if you open the Jupyter notebook also, it will redirect to directly that folder only. Whatever the folder you are having, it will redirect, and already you will have the set and dictionary also here only. Just you can click on that. Again, you can continue your practice. Is that clear? Got the point? This is your working directory. In the FDS classes is your working directory. Working directory means where you are going to work. Where your Jupyter notebook is there, that is called as working directory. Your Jupyter notebook location is called as working directory. Is that clear, guys? So directly here itself, you can work in this way. Any questions? This is the first question. Yesterday, one student has asked and he has sent me a mail. Question number 2. Next question. Again, only the full paid students, whoever has cleared full payment, whoever has done the full payment, for those people only, you are having the Google Classroom. Whoever has made the part payment, for those people, you are having the temporary drive. Temporary drive only. Unexpectedly, if you already have got the Google Classroom also, today night, I'm going to delete that one. Okay. Unexpectedly, if you have got earlier also, I'm going to delete. Unexpectedly, some admins has sent me that instead of full payment, part payment students also they have sent. I'm going to delete that one. Okay. Only students who has done the full payment will have the Google Classroom access. Part payment, temporary drive. Okay. There will be no difference between both of them. Till your first installment, there will be no difference. Absolutely, there will be no difference between both of them. In this textbooks is there means also, in this also textbooks will be there. In this material is there means, in this also material will be there. In this whatever is there, here also will be everything. And once the time was completed, installment time is completed, it will be deleted. Shift delete. The only difference is shift delete. The temporary drive will be deleted after the installment time is completed. That is the only difference. Till that installment time, The both of them will be active as it is. There will be no difference between both of them. Is that clear? Next, whoever the students has already having in the classroom, some students, online students, particularly online students, they're already added in the classroom. Now, how to access the classroom? Just open the classroom here. If you are using your Android mobile or with your iOS mobile, or if you are using the mobile, just install the Google Classroom app. Install the Google Classroom app separately and click on the classroom. Once you click on the classroom, you can see SRK Sir Data Science, a heading as like this. This is the classroom with 6 p.m. This is your starting date. 27/2/2023, 6 p.m. So you'll find the classroom link like this. This is my previous class students. This is yours. Okay, you'll see only this one. You'll not see that. Only this one you are going to see. Next, click on that. Once you click on that, now there is an option here, Drive. Google Drive in bracket lifetime access. It is going to be lifetime. Classroom will be lifetime. Drive will be lifetime. Just you have to click on this and you have to access the notes. Is that clear? So few students already they are members of the classroom. Again, they are saying that I have not received the mail. They are already classroom members. Again, they are saying that I have not received the mail. So they already joined, everything was completed. Just you have to click on the classroom. Just open the classroom. And once you click on the classroom, then you have to go to the first page. In the starting page itself, you'll have the down. There is an option called as Google Drive. Click on that. Next, coming to the doubts. Some students, they are having the doubts and unable to ask in between. So here, between 2 to 4 p.m., in between 2 to 4 p.m. every day, online students, this is for online students, and lazy offline students also, for both of them, who are lazy fellows of offline, for them along with the online students, right? If you are offline and you are staying here only, means you can come directly, right, to the lab. So the lab is open for you from morning 9 to 6. So daily you reach by here 4, at least 4 to 6 you practice. This is for, I'm saying for offline students. For offline students, you come down directly to the lab from 4 to 6 you practice, and after 6 you enter into the class. That too in the same building. It is in the same building in the 3rd floor. We are in the 4th floor, class is in the 4th floor, lab is in the 3rd floor. So practice every day 4 to 6 in the lab, and after that come to the class. Automatically class also will be very easy for you if you do in this way, right? And online students 2 to 4, in this 2 to 4, just click on this link. Just click on this link, meeting link. Just click on this and it will ask the password, enter the password between 2 to 4. And there will be the lab mentors. The lab mentors will be online. And you can ask your questions. If you want to unmute also, they will unmute you and they will listen your question and they will give the answers. And if you want to share your code also, you can share your code. You can share your screen. Everything is possible there. You can show your screen and you can show your code, and what is the error also you can ask very clearly. So if you're having any doubts, use the time between 2 to 4 using this link, online students. Okay. Is that clear? Online students. Kamal, send the code of Google Classroom. There is no code of Google Classroom, Kamal. I will send directly the link, right, to your mail ID. Once the payment was done, you'll receive a Google Classroom invite, classroom invitation. And once you receive the invitation, you have to click on the join button. Right? Some of the offline students, unexpectedly, the admin has shared me your mail ID without paying the full fees also. The admin has shared me your mail ID. I'm going to delete that one. Okay. So suddenly don't ask, sir, from tomorrow, yesterday classroom is there, today's classroom is not there. Don't ask like that. Right? Just now only the admin has informed. just half an hour before to the class only. He has informed me that, sir, unexpectedly I have sent some of the mail IDs for you. Please delete them. So I'm going to delete it. Right? Coming to this is the permanent drive. Whereas coming to the second one is called as temporary drive. Already I have shared you the temporary drive also, right? In the temporary drive also, the class notes will be available. Everything I have told you during the demo session only. I'm not creating any new rules now. Whatever the rules I have told you in the demo session, the same thing. This is the temporary drive. If you're not having the temporary drive link also, you can take this one. You can copy this one. Right? And Shubham says that, sir, Python classes will start 17th March in 7:15 a.m. Can we join that? Yes. Morning 7:15, Satish Gupta sir batch is getting started. Python by Satish Gupta sir. You can join that one freely. Data science students, it is a free. Conditions apply. Who have done the full payment. Okay. You have done the part payment, miss, they will not accept. Don't waste your time for asking multiple times the same question. Sir, we are not able to get the link. Whoever has done the full payment only, the free course is accessible. Some students, intelligent students will be there, right? They'll pay, actually the Python course is 4,000. They'll pay, anyways, Python course is 4,000. For data science, we'll pay 5,000 and we'll enroll for the data science. 4,000 course, first we'll complete this one. All these things we have seen in Naresh IT, completed. No need to try nothing. So whoever has done the full payment for them, it is free of cost. And how you are going to get the link? Online students, you can get the link. You can contact the admin. Admin is going to share. And offline students, you can come for the offline. Morning 7:15. No, sir, for us morning also not possible, sir, miss. You can also take the link. You can contact the admin. Okay, you can contact the admin and say that I'm not able to come for morning 7:15, early morning 7:15, it is not possible. And you can take the link and you can attend. Right? But only the full paid students. Why I'm saying that I'm stressing that full payment, because you don't waste your time for asking multiple times the same question. That is the reason. For me, payment is not interested. I am not interested in the payment part. Just you should not waste your valuable time, right? For that reason, I'm stressing that one. That is the thing. Is that clear? Yes. Sir, the drive link shows here whatever the drive link is there. This is the temporary drive. I'm copying once again for you. The temporary drive I can give it free of cost. Absolutely no problem. Right? Inside this core Python, and I'm going to upload the notes. So today's class notes, whatever the class notes is there. So till now we have completed the data types, input, data structures till this. In the tomorrow's class, we are going to discuss the operators. Okay, done. In the data structures only, list, tuple, sets and dictionary. 4 of them will be in the single PDF list. Once list is completed, just drag down. Inside that PDF only tuple, and inside that only sets and followed by dictionaries. 4 of them will be in the single PDF. Sets and dictionaries, everything. Whatever we have done till today, including the range function, everything will be in the single PDF. Yes. That is the end of the session. And still, if you are having any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, you can leave. Both online and offline. Yeah, online students, I'll take your questions. Just give me 2 minutes of time. I'll take all your questions. Each and every question I'll take.